So not our typical 4Ps this morning. I've been here at the veterinary emergency room for the past 7 hours with Coda, who ingested some plastic last night, and we're making sure he's okay. So last night when we were walking Coda, he picked up this jagged piece of plastic from the sidewalk and swallowed it. I tried to get it out of his mouth. Too late. He's a dog. He eats things. It's not ideal, especially when he started vomiting in the middle of the night, which meant a 2 to now 8 a.m. visit here at the veterinary ER. Not the way we want to start our week, but I am thankful for the caring staff who was helpful even at this late hour. And think about how sharp you have to be overnight. I could barely see when I was driving here with him, covered in vomit. Long story short, we're going to be monitoring him over the next few days, so he's not out of the woods yet, but I love my boy. Things are progressing naturally. So in the summer, ice cream consumption goes up anywhere from 50 to 75% over the winter months, which makes sense. It's hotter. But what doesn't make sense is the flavor experimentation that I've seen and heard about lately. I've worked with a prominent ice cream company for many years, so I know that most people stick to the common flavors, chocolate, vanilla, right? Though Ben & Jerry's made its fortune on unique twists. But in the last week or so, I've seen Hellmann's mayonnaise ice cream and separately cheeseburger flavored ice cream with natural ingredients, of course, but still cheeseburger. Now, I'm sorry, what? I love innovation as much as, if not more than anyone. I also love mayo and I love cheeseburgers, but please do not support this ice cream experimentation movement. Otherwise, things are just going to keep getting weirder and more disgusting. So there's a growing movement with the House Republican leadership to prevent gay couples from being able to adopt children. Now, earlier this month, the majority leadership advanced an amendment that would guarantee that adoption agencies could discriminate against same-sex couples just without any consequences. Now, it was tacked onto a funding bill for the Department of Labor, Health and Human Services and Education. But just to show that these assholes have no grounds, a study by the New England Journal of Medicine last week shows that children of same-sex parents are as happy and as healthy as children of straight parents. Now that's just science, motherfuckers. So with several hours to kill here in the waiting room, read up a lot about earnings week in social and tech, and that wrapped up last week and wasn't good for the digital and social platforms not named Amazon. Facebook's value in the market dropped by like 100 billion plus. That was the result of their widely publicized security issues, challenging product decisions that basically turned Facebook and Instagram into the same product, regulatory and governance issues. But meanwhile, Twitter has been more vocal about addressing these issues and more prominent. They cleaned up fake profiles and security threats. They've been much more transparent. These are two ends of the spectrum, yet Wall Street punishes both. So you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't in terms of just reporting and fixing things, which is why tech stocks are risky, why I stay away from investing in them, also because I just don't have the money to invest in them. Let's hope this boy feels better soon.